All right, welcome out everyone to East Lawrence High School. We're here to talk some baseball back on the diamond with Coach Green. And Coach Green, it's exciting to be a part of East Lawrence baseball right now.
Yes, sir. Right
You're
now
pumped,
it is.
aren't you, man?
Yeah, man, we are. We are pumped up over here on the east side right now.
That's good stuff. Now,
Yeah.
we talked last week, and you had already won your first region victory against Northeast. You had a handy win over them, felt real good about everything. Your pitching was good, fielding was good. You won your first again, and we congratulated you on your first regional win. So now we get to congratulate you on your second, and we'll start with that one, the second game with Northeast. You swept them.
Yes, sir. We swept them. We had another good pitching performance. Again, it was kind of in the zone, out the zone, getting high in pitches, but I believe it was 12 strikeouts again. So really high number of strikeouts. So wildly effective, which is always good. Yeah, which is always good.
Tell me what that means.
That means you're throwing a ball everywhere, but it's effective.
Yeah.
And getting people to swing the bat. So wildly effective.
All right, so who was your pitcher?
Ryan Mims.
All right, Ryan Mims.
Yep.
12 strikeouts.
Yeah.
How many innings did he go? How many pitches?
He went. He threw 104. He threw. He didn't make it the distance because he threw 104. I believe he threw 6 in the third, and then Chase Donaldson come in and finished it out.
Yeah.
For the win.
Yeah.
Or no, 5 in the third because we didn't have to go through the 7th because we. Right? Yeah.
So in the 5th, and he made it to the 5th inning with over 100 pitches, and you said, "Hey, we gotta save that arm, man. We can't overdo it, right?"
Yeah.
All right. And what was the score then?
It was 6-4, I believe, was the score. Yeah,
Kinda
really
tight.
close
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Which we didn't really want to play a close game with them.
Well,
After we had played a close one before, I really wanted to go in there and
take
show what's
control.
Up,
yeah.
But hey, a win's a win.
That's right. Tell us who hit the ball.
Who hit the ball? We had some really good approaches at the plate, getting some walks. Some guys did some good things, but we still didn't hit the ball very, very great that game.
Yeah. Hit it well enough to win, but not where you need to be.
Well enough to win, but not where we need to be.
Yeah.
And
you feel like that ability's there, don't you, Coach?
Oh, yeah. Another thing about that game that I just thought of was we scored with 2 outs. Every single scrum we scored was with 2 outs. And when I say 2 outs, nobody on base.
Come on.
Nobody on base at all, 2 outs, and we scored 6 runs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we scored 4 in one inning with no out, or with 2 outs, nobody on, and then we scored 2 in another inning.
Well, let's talk about what that does to a team, what that does to a player.
Yeah, I mean, the mentality we have is we don't quit. We don't quit ever. We got 2 outs, nobody on. It's really, really easy for the person that comes up to say, well, we ain't going to score a run this inning, so I might as well not even really try. Why not? Or my confidence is low. Hey, first score run, I got to hit a bomb here. But we just put the ball in play.
Yeah.
Okay, put the ball in play.
Yeah.
Make things happen. And that's what we did. And we scored 6 runs with 2 outs.
And each time were you at different parts of your order?
Yeah. No, it was the same ordeal. We went right back up to the. I believe it was the same person leading it off. I think Quez Lovett was the one leading off.
I
believe he led with a walk twice.
Okay.
In those innings. Yeah.
All right. Got on.
Yep. Got on.
Can't make something happen if you're not on.
Yeah. He gets on, and when he gets on, he's probably going, especially. If the catcher ain't giving good balls, good feeds a second. I think he got on, walked, stole twice, put it in scoring position, get a good hit, score a run, and then it seems to be like contagious. You know, once somebody does something good, it's contagious. It just happened to happen with 2 outs both times.
Yeah. You take it whenever it comes.
I
know.
He'll take it when it comes.
Lovett is your lead base stealer?
Yeah. He gets on. There's a good chance he's going. Even when I don't call it, he'll be over there.
Yeah, standing on second.
Yeah, I won't even call it. He just be over there and just go. I can't tell you how many times. He's probably stole third with 2 outs during the game. And once he got there, and that's one thing that you don't do as a coach. And you don't call a steal the third because it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, he stole. He was like, "You got to make something happen, coach. Got to make something happen." I'm like, "Hey, man, whatever you got to do. Because if they throw it over, then it's a run, and you look like you're smart."
That's right.
But it was not a called steal, and he just stole anyways. He said, "Screw it." Whatever.
Yeah. Because he saw the time in there. He saw the way the catcher
That's what
was.
I said.
And he felt comfortable in his speed.
Yeah, I don't even think they made a throw on it because the pitcher was just looking at the pitcher, and he was like, "Hey, based off the way he's giving me, I can go." So
he's not paying any attention to me
that's
over
right.
here.
That's what he said. He said, "Pitcher wasn't paying me no attention. I'm going, coach." I said, Hey, I'm cool with it.
Standing on third, it's okay.
Yeah,
right?
it's all right as long as you don't get thrown out.
Percentages, right?
Yeah.
So you feel pretty good about it. Who's your lead? Who's got the best average maybe for RBIs?
Average as far as RBIs.
Or who's been pretty successful for you now?
Who's been pretty stiff. Somebody knocking on the door for us. But we have some really successful guys. Munns as our highest batting average right now. Chase Donaldson's really close. Cam Oliver's coming along. Ryan Mims is spraying the ball all over the place. Cody Allen had a really big game the other night, had 2 hits. We got freshmen stepping up to the plate and doing their thing. We got Hunter Clay, who got his first start the other night and spraying the ball everywhere, making really good approaches, hitting the ball at the middle. So as far as hitting goes, we got a lot of guys that's starting to turn it on. Like Quez, we're talking about Quez again. Never hit a home run in his life. He makes a little adjustment yesterday, hits 4 bombs at practice.
Wow.
4.
That's
never hit one at
confidence.
practice. Had never hit one, not even come close at practice. He hit 4 bombs, two off the fence. Yeah.
All right, so let's pause just for a moment, Coach. You got limited numbers. You don't have a JV. You don't have enough for a JV team.
Yeah.
So you're working with these limited numbers. You're developing these young people. Let's talk about what your practice is like. What's your average practice like?
Average practice, we like to go in, we like to put pressure on them. Sit there, we do 21 outs all the time. All the time. 21 outs is, there's 21 outs in a 7-inning ball game, and you try to get through it without screwing up. You screw up in the field, then we're taking it back down.
Yeah.
So it goes, you start back over.
Fresh.
Yeah, start fresh. And you got to get through 21 outs to get off the field. And we'll do that. We'll do some mass fungo. We make sure that we
Mass what?
Fungo. So we're hitting ground balls and hitting fly balls to them, making sure they're communicating. And we want to make sure it's competitive. And we sit there and we always say, strap up. So you miss it, strap up. Get up there. You got to get the next one.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, we like to try to make things competitive. And,
So fast-paced and pressure.
Fast-paced pressure. And it's kind of hard to do with his limited numbers because there's not really a whole lot of people competing. So you might be the only person at your position. So how are we going to compete? Okay?
Yeah.
Make sure everybody holds each other accountable and is like, hey, let's go. Strap up. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, put pressure on that one to be perfect.
Yeah, to
or
be
close.
perfect. Or as close to
In
perfect
the field,
as possible. Like Vince Lombardi said. He said, you can't reach perfection, but if you try, most of the time you reach excellence. So that's what we try to do.
Yeah, good motto to go by.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so you got these young kids. You're doing well. You are 2-0, and we're going to take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, come back and tell you what happened in the first Blackley game. So you'll want to stay tuned. This is Falcon Baseball. To better serve our members, Altamaha EMC has opened a new customer service office in East Dublin. The office is located at 679 at Beckham Road, open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. We also have a night drop and kiosk machine for after-hour payments. It's convenient, it's safe, and here for you. Altamaha EMC. Stop by and see us today at 679 at Beckham Road in East Dublin. Altamaha EMC can be reached at 912-526-8181. Community owned, community built, community builder. Altamaha Electric Membership Corporation.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
All right, welcome you back here at East Lawrence High School. Again, here with Coach Green, and good things happening with East Lawrence baseball. Things are coming right along. So you're 2-0 in the region.
Yes, sir.
Feeling real good. You go up against Blackley now. Blackley County's got a pretty good reputation with baseball. They're a tough team.
Oh yeah, they usually them and Dodge are usually the ones that is there to beat. I've said that in an interview before, and they ended up sweeping Dodge, and then they come into our field and we scratch one off against us and get a W.
How about
against
that?
them. Yes, sir.
All right, let's
Yes,
talk
sir.
about that game now. Who did you throw at them?
We started off with Munns. He threw 4, I believe, and then Ryan Mims threw the rest of the way. And the thing about it is that it was a 9-inning ball game, so he had to throw a lot more than was expected.
9-inning ball game.
9-inning ball game, extra innings. It was a thriller for sure.
Free
People got their
baseball.
money's worth for
That's
sure.
a little free baseball. I love it, man. So,
Yeah, it did.
all right, so you put him on the mound. He goes 4. How many pitches did he throw?
He threw, I believe, 60 pitches.
Okay.
Maybe a little over 60.
Yeah.
Like 62-ish.
Right.
And then Ryan comes in, throws the rest of the game.
What was the score when you pulled him? What was the situation?
The score was, I believe it was 3-1 when I pulled him. 3-1. Then we put in Mims, and then he goes the distance. I believe the inning after I put him in, that's when we scored 3 runs, scratched it off to a 4-3,
Yeah.
3-ball game. Yeah.
So you're down 3-1. You're gonna make a change.
Yeah.
It's not quite, you're not hitting the ball as well, and you're down. They scored a couple extra runs, so it's time to make a change.
Yep.
Not everybody's as hot as they want to be on the mound every time, but they do the job and they move on to the, you move on to the next man up.
Yep. Next
You
man
feel
up.
pretty good about 3. You feel pretty good about 4 pitchers. How many you feel good about throwing at
Well,
people?
see, the good thing about it is we got a lot of arms that I feel very comfortable with throwing against people. Munns and Mims, they are our guys. They're our region starters. But we got Chase Donaldson also that can throw. Quell's getting there, throw some strikes. Cody Allen's really, really effective. He comes down for like a 3/4-ish, maybe a little lower than a 3/4-ish look. So he's really good and can pound the strike zone. Rich is really, really good to have. And then the good thing about it is Link Pope's back. He was one of our guys last year who was really, really, really big for us and got us a lot of wins last year. As a freshman, he was a sophomore, was unable to pitch, but now he's back. So we got him back going strong, and he threw a pin 2 days ago, and it looked like he had never stepped foot off of the mound. So it was really good.
That's encouraging.
Very encouraging to have
And
him
what
back.
a perfect time.
Yeah, I know. Getting into region,
Yeah.
getting into the thick of it, you really need somebody else that you can have out there that's confident.
Yeah, and it lends confidence to the other players when you have that. You're going to have injuries. You're going to have things happen. Kids off for a minute, and they back on. Just like when you're hitting, Coach, you know how it is. If you kind of in a slump there, you maybe not doing things quite right, and you need that extra help to find out what you've changed or what you're doing a little bit differently in order to hit the ball. Man, when it clicks, like you said, it ignites a team. It's contagious.
It is. It very is contagious. It really is.
All right, so you went extra innings, man. I mean, is that the first extra inning games you've been in?
Yeah, that's the
This
first
year?
one we've been in this year. So you don't really know how your team's going to handle that situation. But we handled it really, really well. And we fought. And even when we did, I think Blakely had bases loaded twice, and we ended up getting out of it. We had bases loaded too, and they got out of it. So it's like you never knew who was going to win that ball game. It felt like it was going to go all night long.
One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what does that teach you now, Coach? Look, in just reflecting, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll think about it, close ball game with Northeast, close ball game, you had to score when 2 outs and nobody on, and you score.
And we actually scored 3 against Blakely with 2 outs. We had a runner on first. It was a walk. Cody Allen's up to bat. Terry Jones is on first. I was like, it's 2 outs. Let's make something happen. Call hit and run. Smokes the ball. Actually, it was Link Pope at first. He smokes the ball into the outfield, comes around. It's third and second. Ball goes in the dugout. We score a run. Now, hey, we got a runner in scoring position. We just scored a run. And it was just like fire from there, and we scored 3 runs at the end to go up when it was 3-1.
Yeah, just because you told him go ahead on the hit.
Yeah.
He put pressure on the third baseman. They threw it in the.
They threw it in the dugout, and that's what you got to put pressure on.
Yeah.
And see how they handle it. And
But man, the confidence is a key point there. It seems to me, Coach, and I'm sure that's the way you see it. The confidence you're building. So what? So what? We're going 9 innings. We're winning this ball game.
Yeah, that's what it was really surprising. You won't know how your team's gonna handle it when you're put in that situation, especially with a team as good as Buckett County. Buckett County's got a really good team.
Yeah.
I believe going into the game they were number 4 in the state of Georgia. So they're a really, really good ball club.
Now Dodge won last year, the region.
They did.
And Blakely, they had several returning. Blakely was second. Blakely took them twice this year and came in here and we took Blakely.
Yeah, we did. We did. So that's very, very exciting. But we still got a lot of work we got to do. I mean, we got to clean up some stuff. We had some errors in the ball game. We gave Blakely, I think we gave them 3 runs off of errors. So we got to pick that up. Also, we had a runner in scoring position in the 7th inning on second base with 0 outs, and we had 3 strikeouts at the plate. So we could have won it already beforehand because all you got to do, and we had a left-handed hitter up. You just hit a ground ball over. He goes to third, put the ball in play, score a run. That's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we
execution.
don't try to make it complicated.
Yeah.
So I had to talk with him about that, talk
Yeah.
about your approach,
Yeah.
because that's terrible approach when you're sitting there and trying to end the ball game, trying to smoke the ball deep.
Yeah.
Why? When you can just put it in play, score a run.
Advanced runner.
Advance the runner, score a run.
Yeah.
And don't make it too complicated. Don't worry about your numbers. Just don't be selfish and put the ball in play. So
Yeah. So
Yep.
so 3-0 in the region. Northeast, you swept them. You've played Bleckley once, and you have Bleckley coming back.
yeah, we got Blakely again tonight at 5:45. So but yeah, we need people coming out and supporting
Yeah,
them.
I know you do. We're checking the schedule. We want to be able to share the schedule with you, ladies and gentlemen. But who you throwing today, and what do you expect?
All right. We're throwing Chase Donaldson today against him. I expect him to go in there and pound the strike zone. Munns is really wanting me to throw him out there today too. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if we'll throw him out there. He'll probably come in behind Chase. You probably see Link Pope coming in relief too for the first time this season. Throw him in the fire. See how he does today too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looking good in the pen. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, he looks confident. He wants it.
Yeah.
Give it to him. Why not? Why
Mm-hmm.
not? Trust your players. You got to trust your athletes sometimes.
Yeah. And you feel, what are you gonna have to do? You have to cut out on errors.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the story.
Yeah, we got to. The day after Blakely, we come out to practice, and we were making a bunch of errors after we made those errors, and just had to sit them down and say, hey, listen, guys, you got a target on your back now. You can't sit there and play around and make errors and not have good, productive at-bats.
Yeah.
Because when you got a target on your back, like when we said before Blake County, I told them if we're confident and we go out there and we play, we can beat those guys. Well, we do.
Right.
But you can't be overconfident once that. Because Blakely County tonight is going to be saying the exact same thing. If you go out there, you're confident, and you'll beat these guys. Now you're the guys with a target on your back. And East Lawrence hadn't had a target on their back in a long time, but you got to embrace that target. You want that red and white target on your back. It's kind of like Superman's cape. Like he's not the same person without it. And that's how we got to be. Get a target on your back, you can't be the same person. You can't do those same things. You got to step up to the plate, be confident, and just believe in yourself.
Yep.
And you got to go out and do things right.
And that's what you instilling in the young
Yep.
people, and that's why they keep providing that for you. But again, you got to keep them at that level. You got to get better and better every week.
Man. It's tremendous. The practices we've had the past 2 days now. I started off rocky, and we ended the day. It's probably the best approaches I've seen at the plate to end off practice. We go out there yesterday, did phenomenal. 21 outs didn't take long at all. We just got it done, got through it, and then we got out there to hit, spraying the ball all over the place. I ain't seen us hit like that in a long time. So we're really confident going into this game. I'm really excited.
Here with Coach Green, we're going to take a short break and be right back, so stay tuned.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas provides the most cost-efficient source of energy available today. So for your home, choose the most natural resource. Safe, clean, efficient. All new subdivisions around the Dublin area have natural gas available. Start reducing your energy bills today with Dublin City Natural Gas Department. Natural gas, the smart choice. Call 277-5048 today and let us help you start saving today. Coming March 9th, 10 o'clock, Oconee Auto Auction is headed to Dublin. More than 100 vehicles to be auctioned off on Saturday, March 9th, 10 a.m. Call now, 205-5338 or 697-6455. Oconee Auto Auction, Lawrence County's only public auto auction. All buyers will be entered into a drawing for cash and prizes. Come by and get registered today. 702 East Jackson Street in Dublin. A wholesale auction to the public. Oconee Auto Auction, March 9th, 10 a.m. Be there.
Welcome you back, everyone, out at East Lawrence High School again with Coach Green. And Coach Tyler Green is doing an excellent job. We want to encourage you to pat him on the back. And the players that we're mentioning, when you see them out in the community, if you reach out to them at church, at the grocery store, wherever you may see them, but especially if you can get out to a game and encourage these young men, because again, they're breaking new ground. They're working hard to take it to the next level. You got a lot of energy going on out here right now. You want to be a part of it. So if we look on to next week, the last week of March, I guess it would be going on in, who's next in the region schedule?
We got Southwest next week. One away, one at home. The first one is Tuesday. I believe it's 5 at their place. At Southwest, and then we got Thursday. We got Southwest at home at 5:30. So you come out and watch the Falcons.
Yeah, be a big part. And how do they look? What's their schedule like? Who have they played that we can compare them to right now?
They've played Northeast is the comparable one that they played Bleckley also. No, they hadn't. Northeast played them. Yeah. I get those making schools confused in my head.
I know, right?
But anyways, they played Northeast. They played a really close game with Northeast, just like we did. I believe they beat them 6-5. So you know that they're gonna try to keep it close with us.
Yeah.
And we got to keep that confidence and not let it be close.
Right.
We got to go out there. Don't play your competition. Every day you go on the field, you go out there with the same intensity, same energy, and try to beat somebody as bad as you can.
Yeah.
Is how it is.
Yeah. Keep coaching, Coach.
Oh,
Green.
yeah.
We appreciate what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Really do. And thank you for watching the East Lawrence Falcons Baseball Coaches Show right here on TV 35.